everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another MAMJ Let's Play of Acrylic. When we left off, I died. Like, a lot. That's pretty much all the episode was just me dying. But, this time we have a few little hints of what I need to do. So, let me go ahead and cover what I need to cover first. Remember this vent that killed me, or chopped my arm off? So I was looking around after I ended the episode, and I clicked over here. There's a thermostat for the air conditioning. Yeah, it's turned on. So why don't I go ahead and turn that sucker off? And then I bet you we can go in here and get the actual item that's shining inside there. Okay, so a metal air conditioning vent is high up on the wall. Upon closer inspection, you see something twinkling inside. Grab it. Yay! Counselor's office key. Oh, cool. All right, so I'm gonna save really quick because there's a couple other things we need to do. One, I need to go back and grab this pencil case that I forgot I had received previously, but then I died, so it's not in my inventory, and we want to get as many of these as we can. Huh? So thank you guys so much for reminding me about that. Alright, got the pencil, and then the developer of the game also told me that I can grab the suicide note. Just don't read it, you big dummy. That's pretty much what she was telling me. So I don't know what I need it for, but I do know that I can grab it, so I'm gonna have that in my possession. Let's see, here we go. Suicide note. And then we're not gonna read it. No, I won't take a peek. Okay, so now I should still have it. So that's all I know. That's all the stuff I have right now, but we have a counselor's key, so that's good. And then also, if you guys are planning on playing this, apparently there's an update coming soon. Just, you know, tweaking the game a little bit. I think it's fine. Like, there are some little hiccups, but so what? It's not that big of a deal. I really haven't had any issues with it. Haven't gotten frustrated with it or anything like that. So I'm enjoying it, but that just means you guys will be able to love it even more when you get to experience it as well. Okay, let's try this door. This is a big office. How much counseling do people need? Oh, there's a desk here. There's a trash can. Nothing to see, okay? Any of these chairs? Anything interesting? No? Alright, tree. Clock. A print of a painting is hanging on the back wall. Looking closely at it, you notice it's quite generic, like the art you'd find in a hotel room. Jeez. You'd think that with this being, you know, an art school and all, they'd be able to scrounge up some better stuff than this. I mean, at least have one of your students make something, be like, hey, we're having an art contest for the counselor's office. Would any of you guys like to submit anything? Maybe? I don't know. This school's trying to kill me. I probably shouldn't try and help its image. The bulletin board on the wall has several pinned documents on it, most of which are resources for students and staff dealing with personal, financial, and other issues. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're there to help. Alright, that note looks very conspicuous. It's the counselor's desk. All kinds of papers litter the top in a disorganized manner. I don't see anything particularly helpful in all of this. Okay, why are we in here, though? It's a large cabinet filled with all kinds of personal student records. Glancing briefly at them, you realize that there are the counselor's notes from meeting with students for guidance for help. They are likely sorted by last name. Take a closer look. Sure. Which letter would you like to look up? Oh. Well, smiley face isn't a letter, so M? How's that? Doesn't seem to be anything helpful in the files. Okay. Who do we need? Who do we need? Nicole, what's your last name? I can't remember if they gave you a last name, or if they told me what your last name was. File cabinet in the counselor's office is cool to the touch. Examining it closer reveals that it houses the various personal records of staff and professors. Oh. I don't think we need anything about the staff. Now if we could just find some student records, which I did. Hang on, what about the, oh, never mind. Okay. I can't remember. Now I'm like losing my mind. H? Okay, nothing good in there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with the obvious, like N. See if that gives me anything. Nothing. I don't know if there's a certain letter I should be looking at. Oh, W. Okay, searching through the W files, you find several lengthy accounts referring to Chelsea Whitney. Read the counselor's notes. Sure. Okay, what's it say? Oh, it's a scrolling thing. Okay, here we go. March 13th, 2:37 p.m. Today, Miss Whitney, a freshman student here at the academy, requested counsel. Upon speaking with her, I came to understand that Chelsea is having insecurities regarding one of the staff members of the institution. According to her, an older adult male has been regularly harassing her. Her account states that he began to follow her on the hall, speak with her in separate Speak with her and separate her from her friends and talk in a crude, inappropriate manner. She claims she has not divulged any of this to any of her students out of fear that there may be consequences for her friends or for her future at this academy. Due to this particular staff member's prestigious position and outstanding dedication to the school, it is unlikely that Miss Whitney's claims are true. The Dean of Acrylic Academy takes a strong stance against harassment if any student performs extensive background evaluation before bringing new staff of any department into the school. As such, I draw the conclusion that Chelsea is under no apparent threat or danger. While my professional opinion leads me to say that Miss Whitney truly does believe what she says, I see evidence that she has fabricated this environment in her mind and is projecting it onto her surrounding peers. Miss Whitney is an otherwise talented and bright student. Her grades are above average, and all of her professors highly praise her for her work, for her technique and appeal. I advised Chelsea to focus on her studies and spend more time studying with her art. When asked if she wanted to schedule follow-up sessions, she declined. Whew! I barely got through that. So Chelsea did ask for help. It doesn't seem like this counselor was much help to her. I know what you mean. I wonder what she meant by a staff member. A prestigious one at that. Does she mean like a professor or something? That's just it. The dean is very meticulous and thorough about who he employs here at Acrylic. I can't imagine that anyone would have made it past all of his hurdles. Are you saying what I think you're saying, sis? That it could be the dean? Okay, so we got the records. But we can't go into this one, so that kind of sucks. Alrighty, what's in the basket? Nothing? So, we have the counselor's records. But what can I do with that? I don't know. I don't think I saw anything that, like, indicated a number or anything like that. So I need to find something else. But that helps. That gives me a starting point and gives us a little bit of the lore. So that's awesome. Can we go back up here? Can we go up here yet? No, nothing yet, huh? Alrighty, so there's more stuff in here that I need to do. I've been told that I shouldn't be too worried about the message boards. Or not the message boards, but like the chalkboards. I do need to read them and approach them. Looking closer, you see something strange that you can't tell what it is. This is on dispense rack price $1. I want it! I only have a quarter! I have to find 3 more quarters? Oh god. You know how hard it is to find any money at a college? Everybody's grabbing stuff, man. As soon as you see it, you're like, mine. It's mine. That's how it goes. Okay, lecture hall. This is where... Yeah, that was. What's this one say? Does it say anything? No. And I think when I saw this quote, I tried to finish it. And no, I don't want to write anything on there, but something about an eraser. Interesting. Okay, so I need to find some quarters, and I need to figure out what I can do with the student records now that I have them. So I've made some progress, but not a ton, but let me show you what I found because I ran into something very interesting. So I'm going to show you all the things I've collected and where they are in case you're trying to find them as well. I just figured it'd be easier to show you all at once instead of just doing like little bits and pieces. So this pile of sticks over here. Yeah, this one, it's got a pencil in it. So we've got that pencil, and don't worry, I'm not gonna die. I don't think. If I retrace my steps, I should be fine. Now if we go up here and check in this table. Yeah, it's a simple, sturdy coffee table for students who need a place to lounge or work on projects between classes. There's something under there. We're gonna go ahead and stick our hand in there. And we got another pencil. So yay, we've got 2 pencils, and let's see, I found a couple quarters as well, which we're going to need because there's a vending machine over here, and I don't know where the 4th quarter is yet. But this vending machine here, it says you see something strange, though you cannot tell what it is. It sits on the dispense rack priced $1. So right now I have a quarter, but we're gonna change that. We're gonna change it to a magical 75 cents. If we go into this desk here, there is a small drawer set full of paper clips, staples, and other supplies. One of the drawers is heavy to slide out and contains a moderate amount of loose change. Take a quarter. Yes. Can I take another one? No. Come on, why can't I take another quarter? Ah, well, it's fine. Okay, so the other quarter that I found was actually in the boys' bathroom in this sink.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So that's everything I found wandering around in the past like 10-15 minutes or so. But the thing that's kind of got me a little perturbed, and the reason why I started the episode again, is because there's something here in this bathroom. In the women's bathroom. Oh, I just left it. My bad. So if you go into this bathroom and check on the walls, it says numerous messages are scribbled all over the bathroom stall walls. Which one would you like to read? So I was like, no, I'm cool. And then if you check over here, it's the same thing. There's different ones that have been written. I don't know what's going to trigger what. So we're gonna save and we're gonna give them all a weed. We're gonna give them all a weed, okay, guys? All right, let's see what this one says. Permanent marker. Long live the Lakers, Samantha. The Lakers, our school mascot. Looks like someone's got some school spirit. Yeah, well, they're sitting on the toilet scribbling messages. The one mostly crossed out. Is free art dead? Or at least it did? Until someone crossed out S-R-E-E-D and A. What does that mean? I'm writing that down. S-R-E-E-D and A? I don't know what that means, but it might signify something. Wow, very mature, girls. What? What? Oh, for those. I farted. Got it. Cool. Neat. That actually reminds me of something else I need to show you guys. Don't look at me like that, okay? There's a reason. Life is the art of drawing without an eraser. Oh, Chelsea W. I must admit, I like that quote. Come to think of it, I feel like I've heard something like that before. Yeah, and we looked up a Chelsea W in the counselor's office. Oh, long live Lakers, okay. Got it, you farted. All right, so we've already got that. Huh, okay, so they wrote the same thing on both sides of the stall? I mean, that has to be what it is, right? Unless it's some kind of like plexiglass stall. Ladies, you let me know in the comments below. Is that how bathrooms work for women's bathrooms? Because I wouldn't think so. Anyways, in the counselor's office, when I was looking for quarters, I also found this lovely chair. Let's see, I was Joel when I was doing it. I don't know if it matters. It's a fancy red leather chair, as comfortable as it looks. It makes some funny noises when pressed against. Oh God, seriously, Joel, how old are you again? Hey now, sis, let's be serious. Fart jokes are always funny. They sure are. Yep, okay. So, yeah, that's what the whole I farted thing, that's what that reminded me of. Okay, so now we know who wrote the mysterious chalkboard message. So let's go up there, Chelsea W. Now I'm making some progress. I know I wasn't at the beginning of the episode, and all of last episode I was dying, so I wanted to make sure that I could actually give you guys actual progress, you know, for once. Was this the room? No, this wasn't the room. This was the room with the quarter in it. Should be the next one. In here. Okay. So, I'm gonna save again because I don't know if it wants everything spelled or not. I think I need to do it all. I don't know. Like that? Is that how you spell Chelsea? Oh, geez. Now look who's playing with the chalk. Oh. Did you hear that? Please tell me you heard that this time. Come on, we have to check it out. Sure. That sounds like a splendid idea, sis. Somebody crying in here? I don't hear any more crying. This was the room with the dark Oh, save. Save. This is the room with the dark shadow in it. Hi. You're a thing now. Huh? This figure. It's that thing that chased me in the school store. Should I approach it? Well, I mean, we just saved, so yeah, we're good. If we die, we get another ding on our death meter. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you lost? Do you need help? My name is Nicole. Okay, we tried. We did what we could. Name? Yes, I'm Nicole. This is my sister, Joelle. Look here. Don't involve me where I don't need to be involved. Name? Name. What? Name. I think I got all those. Hi. Chelsea. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm scared. Okay. Hi, Chelsea. Nice to meet you. Now, if you don't mind, my lovely sister and I have some errands in the movie that we really need to get to. Nicole. Joel, stop. This figure, she's a person. Chelsea. Chelsea, that's your name, isn't it? Well, it's nice to meet you, Chelsea. I wonder what we can do to help her. Maybe give her a block of cheese? No, I think we need to give her the, her file. No, I don't want to read them. I want to give them to her. Sketch portrait? Sketch portrait? Is that what she really wants? To draw one of us? All I want to do is help her. What should I do? Hey, sis, you're up. Chelsea, why don't you sketch my sister, Joelle? After all, she could use some nice art that isn't comic book pages and prints of dogs. Hey, don't go volunteering me for this sort of thing, sis. I am not interested. And I happen to think I have a very good taste, for the record. Not her. Oh. Huh? You don't want to sketch her? What? Hey, what's the big idea? Any artist would be privileged to sketch a body and soul, like this one. Why I oughta. Yeah, you're talking to a ghost. Joel, cut it out. Come on, we'll figure something else out. Okay. Is it Nicole? Chelsea, if you'd like, well, what I want to say is, you can come to the movies with us, you know, that's cool. I'd be honored to have you sketch my portrait if you like. Thank you. Of course, Chelsea. Go ahead, whenever you're ready. As Nicole waits patiently, she hears so many sounds, frantic scribblings, the small squeaks of an eraser cleaning up any mistakes, the occasional creases of Chelsea removing the paper. After a few moments, everything goes silent. The faint scent of charcoal hangs in the air, which slowly starts to feel heavy and constricting. It is getting harder for Nicole to breathe. Joelle? There is no answer. The only sound Nicole hears is the muffled whispering, coming from Chelsea, the quiet and shy girl, the young sketcher, the shaded. A dim glow appears from Chelsea, emanating from her eyes and casting an eerie light on the sketchbook she holds out to Nicole. Is this my drawing? Let me take a look. The moment she glances at the drawing, her heart sinks. It is, in all aspects, a beautiful portrait. Chelsea has perfectly captured the way her hair falls, on her shoulders and her warm, kind eyes. It looks just like her. Except for the dozens of sharp edges drawn so firmly into the page. Blades of all sorts pierce her delicate paper skin, despite the fact that the smile Chelsea has drawn is so lifelike and believable. Chelsea, why would you draw something like... Before she could finish her question, Nicole began to feel bolts of pain rack her body, her arms, her legs, her chest. She felt as if she had been stabbed with cold steel everywhere. She felt around her body, inspecting for any marks or wounds, but felt none. There were no blades, there were no bruises, there was no blood. Yet still, she felt her body grow cold and weak. She was unable to move, unable to avert her gaze from the mysterious drawing Chelsea had presented her. As she drifted off into eternal slumber, the charcoal sketch of the body she once called her own became the last memory she would ever make. But why didn't you want to draw my sister? I mean, come on. It should be fair, you know? There shouldn't be no sibling rivalry here. Okay, so you want to sketch us, but I'm gonna say no. I really wish I could give you this counselor's thing, but I don't think it has a sketch of you or anything. You want a suicide note? You want to give that a read? What happens if you're dead and you read a suicide note? Okay, well, I gotta find one? Hang on, I know of a place where there are actually a bunch of sketches. I don't know if it's gonna help us, but There is this one place down here with a couple of mannequins that had some portraits lying around. Excuse me, fellas. So sorry to bother you. This. Was it? I think it was this one. Was it not? I thought it was. I thought I could get around to that. Maybe I'm losing my mind. That's very possible. Okay then. Well, is there anywhere else I can find a portrait? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to give it a look. I may have to run around a little bit more and see if I can find a portrait for her to sketch. Oh, did I find it? Did I find the quarter? Yes, I got it. Oh, thank God. We got $1 now. I'm so happy to have $1 because we can go into the vending machine now. I've been going into each and every one of these classrooms, looking at these sketchbooks, wondering if that's what we needed for Chelsea. But I don't think so because she already sketched our picture and it killed us. But now I can go to this vending machine and find out what's inside here. Okay, let's do it. Come on, give me that $1 thing. Give it to me. What is it? Is it candy? What the heck? Acquired strange doll. A doll. Okay, things got a whole lot weirder around here. They did, because I don't know what to do with the doll. Does Chelsea want it? I doubt it. Let me save. I mean, I guess I could just say no, but just in case. I mean, like, I even tried to get the mannequin torso. I was like, maybe I can lug this thing over for her and she can sketch that until it's dead. And the stack that I thought I saw downstairs, it was actually in the supply closet. They say that there's a bunch of sketches leaning against the wall, but of course that wasn't what she's looking for either. Okay, I don't think anything. Oh, give her the strange doll. Oh, you offered the strange doll. We might die, but it's something. She's drawing it. Why? Wow, Chelsea, that's beautiful. You have an amazing talent for drawing what you see. Oh, what is it, Chelsea? I used to draw often. Chelsea, you can speak. I mean, she's been saying name, so yeah, she can. And all this time, I thought you were a horrible conversationalist. Would you look at that? Chelsea, we're listening. Is there anything you want to tell us? I used to draw often. Back when I was Chelsea. Was Chelsea? What do you mean? I guess it must be a shock to anyone the first time. The first time? What are you going on about, Chelsea? The first time that you see a ghost. A ghost? Oh God, could it be? Where? Don't be silly, Chelsea. Of course that can't be true. Right, Joelle? Despite whether you wish to believe it to be true or not, it is so. What happened to you? What happened? I don't remember much. I do know that I was a student here. There was someone, a person I thought I could trust. Who was it, Chelsea? You can tell us. Look into this counselor's diary and tell me what you think, please. I'm sorry, Nicole. I do not remember. I cannot say if it is his fault that I am dead. Think hard. Try to recall anything. We want to help you. My memory is not clear. However, I remember this person being close to me. He was rather involved in my academic career here. Maybe he hurt me. Oh, Chelsea, listen to me. We're gonna find out what happened to you, all right? We are? I promise, Chelsea. Thank you, both of you. Come on, Joelle. Let's take another look around the school. There might be some memento or something that we can show to help her remember. Yippee! Nicole and Joelle, the amazing Wonder Sisters, to the rescue. Well, it's not like we can really go to the next floor anyways. Can we talk to her? Ah, here we go. Hello, Chelsea. She's like, you haven't moved anywhere. I think we may have found something that can help you regain more of your memory. Thank you, Nicole. A piece of cheese. A suicide note? Oh, God. What if it is hers, actually? Ooh, what if it is? She didn't sign the Blackboard note either. Ooh, now I don't know. Let's give her the counselor's records first. You offered the counselor's records. These are mine? Yes, Chelsea. I'm afraid they are. Some horrible man was harassing you. Does that ring any bells? It's okay, Chelsea. If you can't remember, we can keep... He was a man who worked here. I don't remember his name or his face. I remember I had submitted one of my sketches to the school to be displayed. It was quite difficult for me. I was a very shy girl. I was new to this school. My art was something that kept me company. It comforted me in times of loneliness. I can understand that, Chelsea. I was not one to share my artwork with others. You showed it to me before I died. In fact, my parents, they wanted me to attend Acrylic Academy to help me overcome the past. They said that great things would happen to me here. Oh, Chelsea. Anyway, I tried, you see. I tried to submit a sketch of mine to the committee so it could be shared. How did that go? It was accepted. I remember. I couldn't believe it. My artwork, on the wall alongside all the other talented students' pieces. He must have been so proud. I was. A lot of people were, actually. That was when I first met that man. He came to congratulate me. I was in the hall just staring at it. It's funny now that I think about it. I mean, I knew every detail of that drawing, better than anyone else could. Yet I saw it completely different. It's something special when you can see your art with virgin eyes, so to speak. Oh, wow, that must have been an amazing feeling, Chelsea. Yes, it was. What happened after that? That man, he approached me. He told me how special my work was, how special I was. I felt important. After that, I saw that man regularly, in the halls, the cafeteria, day after day, unchanging. Or so I thought. After some time, he began to seek me out. We didn't just run into each other anymore. I would go to my locker and he would be there, waiting. I would go to my bike outside and he would be there. I thought nothing of it at first. I guess you could call me naive. No, Chelsea. None of this can be your fault. That's right. I don't know what this man did to you, but I can't think of anything that would justify it. Thank you. That is kind of you to say. Enough time went by and I grew uncomfortable and fearful. The gift of confidence I had gained in such a short time before was starting to fade away. I remember the counselor's visit. I told her everything. My fears, my feelings, and she told me I had nothing to be afraid of. But that just wasn't true. The man approached me more and more. He began to separate me from the few friends that I had, like the smallest sheep in a nervous flock. He began to grow less patient. He always wanted to talk longer. I started to run out of ways to get away from it. Oh, Chelsea, I'm so sorry. It's all right. I don't know if I remember anything else for you. I'm sorry. It's okay, Chelsea. We can find something else. We're gonna learn the truth so you can move on, Chelsea. You deserve that. You're a good person. You will get peace, I promise. Okay? You are too kind to me. But thank you. I suppose we all have to move on at some point, don't we? A little bit different when you're dead, the whole move on thing. Don't worry, Chelsea. We'll be back soon with something. We'll bring you the truth. I think it's the suicide note. I really do. I'm gonna save again, and then we'll try that. If it doesn't work, then we'll be good. But, oh god, I hope it's not. I hope it's not. But, wait. This can't be. I see. This This is my handwriting. No. No. Forgive us, Chelsea. We're so sorry. Please, don't be silly. It is difficult to see this. I don't know if I have a heart anymore, but if I do, it is surely crumbling. However, it is what I need to remember. Really? Well, that's a good thing then, right? Okay, Chelsea, we're listening. What do you want to tell us? After I spoke with the counselor, I felt even more alone. I didn't know who to go to. The man had gotten less patient. As I mentioned, some would even say he grew angrier. He could sense my fear, and I think he enjoyed it. I felt like a small defenseless rabbit, and he was a fox, a predator. He feasted on my fear. As he grew more intimidating by the day, I grew more intimidated. Chelsea. It was a brisk spring morning. There was still a bit of frost on the grass outside my dorm, and the birds, though awake, still had winter voices. I remember sitting in my bed, trying to soak up all the warmth that I could. But that warmth did nothing for my heart. For all I could think about was how I didn't want to leave the one safe haven that I had. Sure, I had missed classes before, even more so as of late. That man, he had somehow taken from me the one thing that made me feel home. Too afraid to leave my bed, too afraid to enter the academy, too broken to even sketch. I saw only one escape, so I succumbed to my darkness, and I left this world of my own free will. Chelsea, we're so sorry this happened. Yeah. I wish more than anything that we could fix this, that we could change fate. Please, Nicole, Joelle, do not feel sadness for me. It is because of the kindness of you two that I am able to come to terms with what I am, what I have become. Who? Not what? You're still a person, Chelsea. Thank you. Joelle, I believe it is time for me to go, though I admit what that means I do not know. You are gonna find peace. That's what that means. Thank you both again. From the bottom of my heart, you've set me free. I no longer have to roam the halls of the place I feared the most. Chelsea, I do not have much to give you, and for that I am sorry. But please, take this. It may come to prove useful to you. Oh, okay. And sisters, I must warn you. Warn us? I am not the only spirit trapped here. What? I do not know much of them, but be careful. They are vengeful and angry. I believe they have a past much darker than my own. Thank you, Chelsea. Godspeed, Chels. Send us a postcard, alrighty? What? Goodbye, friends. Well, hey, we did a thing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. We actually did something. I wish I knew what the doll signified for her, though, because it seemed to open her up, and she wanted to talk after that. And I really feel like it was symbolic of something. Maybe we'll find out later on in the story, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I've actually been filming for a little over an hour and a half, so just looking for quarters and pencils and stuff, but hey, we made progress, and that's what's important. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's go. Whoa, that's the flashlight. What's going on? 1. No shouting. Talking must be kept to a minimum. You must whisper amongst yourselves. Oh, okay. No food or drink allowed. Oh, my cheese! Hello? Is someone there? No food or drink allowed. Is it my cheese? Yeah, I think they're kind of mad that we brought cheese into the library.